I was lent the Class 6 deck from Alex Lohman at Level 6 for testing and review. At first glance, this deck immediately stands out from anything else on the market. The construction, quality, and choice of materials are clearly uncompromised. In this episode, we are going to deep dive, pardon the pun, into the Class 6 spray deck. Better understanding its function, construction, and comparing it to what else is on the market. So what exactly is the Class 6 spray deck, you might be asking? The Class 6 was created specifically for athletes pushing the limits of the sport, essentially the top 1%. This is not the kind of product made purely for profit. It's a product made to be the best it can be. The company's goal with the Class 6 was to minimize the chances of a deck implosion or explosion, giving paddlers the highest level of reliability in the most demanding whitewater. On Class 5 water, a deck failure could have serious, even fatal consequences. Level 6 integrated a coffee-style pressure relief valve that automatically vents excess air through a controlled release path when pressure exceeds a set threshold, preventing deck blowouts or implosions during the high-impact events of a waterfall landing. Other features include a webbing strap pull handle, limestone neoprene with Kevlar reinforcements for the side panels, 5mm limestone deck with an abrasion-resistant lamination, double-stitched rubber rand that is petroleum-free, high-friction underbelly silicone patches, and a customizable tunnel. I don't believe anything's bomb-proof, but the Class 6 deck certainly is close. I am definitely not someone who is pushing the absolute limits of kayaking. So it begs the question, why would someone like myself use a spray deck designed for elite athletes? After some thought, I realized that while I may not be at the cutting edge of the sport, I'm always pushing my own limits every season. I regularly paddle Class 4 rivers where equipment failure could have major consequences. Having gear that offers extra protection, much like my full face helmet or elbow pads, simply makes sense, although I may not wear them every time. So despite this deck being designed for the 1%, it also provides real benefits to those of us who consistently challenge ourselves in demanding conditions. There are common areas on a spray deck that will experience excessive wear just by everyday use. You'll see these wear points in the seams, particularly where the deck has been glued, cockpit rim edges, especially above the knees, base of the tunnel where movement causes friction, grab loops and pull tabs which endure repeated use and stress. The Class 6 deck I tested already had roughly 45 to 60 days of heavy use before me, from athletes in Europe, British Columbia, and on the Rouge River in Quebec. For comparison, I've been using an IR Klingon for the past 3 years, and I'll use that as my benchmark when evaluating quality and durability. After 500 to 600 days on the water, my Klingon shows some visible signs of wear in these areas. However, it has held up remarkably well, hence why I'm using it as a reference. I should note that the Klingon uses a bungee rand rather than a rubber one, though the IR Royal features the same overall construction as the Klingon, just with the rubber rand instead. Examining the construction of the Level 6 spray deck alone provides clear indication of its expected durability and long-term performance. The IR Royal and Level 6 are both top-tier whitewater spray decks built for serious paddlers, but they take different approaches in construction. The Royal uses a 4mm SuperTex 2 deck with a 3mm tunnel and IR signature tri-fin rand, giving a tight, reliable seal that resists implosion. Its Kevlar reinforced Keprotec panel up front adds targeted abrasion protection without extra bulk. The Class 6, on the other hand, goes heavier and more feature-rich. It uses a 5mm neoprene deck with Kevlar side panels, a stitched and glued rubber rand, including a pressure relief valve and adjustable tunnel height. For price comparison, let's see how the Class 6 compares to similar spray decks in the market. The IR Royal, $390. The Level 6 Class 6, $350. The Hiko Sensei, $87, $519. The Level 6 Class 6 spray deck represents a major leap forward in durability and reliability. Clearly built for elite paddlers tackling the most demanding conditions. Let's talk about a potential con that I can see. Its specialized design makes it excessive for many users. Because of its design, the tight rubber rand can be difficult to repeatedly take on and off the cockpit rim. If you don't need the added protection of the rubber rand, you're much better served with a bungee rand. This deck is best rated as a situation-specific tool, much like a full-face helmet or elbow pads reserved for high-consequence runs. Despite past quality issues I've seen on the Level 6 Ace, the Class 6 demonstrates the brand's renewed commitment to building trustworthy and high-performance gear. I think the perfect complement to the Class 6 would be a bungee rand style spray deck with the identical construction of the Class 6. Much like how the Klingon complements the Royal, and if you could make it purple, I would greatly appreciate that, but that's just a personal ask. Thank you for watching this review. Please leave your comments and any things you want to add, any concerns, questions, just put it in the comments section and we'll explore it.